What's up, everybody? Welcome to One on One. Here we go. Mike versus the wrestling guy. I've been looking forward to this for a while. He's been looking forward to this for a while. We've been going back and forth, and the time is now. Let's do this. We've been talking about the match of the week. You know,
Yes,
we've gone back and forth about this, and I have my opinions. You have yours.
right.
So I'll be courteous. I'll go ahead and let my guest at this time go ahead and think and say what he thought was match of the week.
Well, of course, I went with a very good match. I watched NXT and I watched AEW and I watched SmackDown and then I watched back WrestleMania Backlash and Raw.
Mhm.
So of course, I'm going with no better match than, of course, Damian Priest, The Miz, in the love. No, I'm just kidding.
You almost gave me a heart attack right there. I was like, okay, this should be easy.
I'm going with from WrestleMania Backlash. I honestly thought Cesaro versus Roman Reigns was the match of the week. I'm not happy with the outcome, but I thought it was a great match. I'm into the storytelling of the match, the pacing of the match. I like that there was no really. I don't think there was any outside interference at all, and I think there was only like one table spot as far as like staying in the ring most of the time.
Right.
So it was pretty close. To me, it was up there with like when John Cena wrestled AJ, I think at Royal Rumble 2018, 17. Was it Royal
17, I believe,
Rumble?
if I had to
17, right?
guess.
When they stayed all in the ring and they really
Yep.
didn't go outside. So I thought that was that's what I compared the Roman Cesaro match to. I thought it was just a storytelling. They made you really believe Cesaro was going to pull it off, and he didn't. But besides that, the match was great. I don't think there was a better match this week besides that one.
You know what? I have to disagree. You know what?
Really?
Yes, because well, I mean that's the name of the game here. Because
Yeah.
really, you see me wearing the AEW shirt. I'm representing I what I believe to be the greatest promotion in wrestling today. I in
Here
to
we go.
oh yes, in all fairness, I did want Cesaro to win.
Right.
Um, but we all knew that that was not going to happen. The tribal chief was not going down,
Yeah.
so that kind of hindered that to me. It didn't allow me to invest myself into that.
Okay.
However,
Hmm.
however, uh, we had the Young Bucks going against Varsity Blondes, and I mean, I as far as storytelling, if there was ever a time for the Varsity Blondes to go ahead and take the titles from the Bucks, it probably would have been now. We
Yeah.
got the whole Dark Side of the Ring hype going on with Brian Pillman Sr. And then how cool would it have been if Brian Pillman Jr. would have taken the tag team titles, or this one's for you, Pop, sort of thing.
Yeah.
To me, that was kind of a better story going into it,
Yeah.
and honestly, the Bucks, man, people hate on these guys, but these guys are one of, if maybe even if not, the best tag team in the planet today. Man, these guys,
Right.
heel or face, they deliver. They make you hate them. They make you love them. The storytelling here was great inside of the ring and out. You
Yeah.
know, taking the spray can and hitting people with that sort of thing, and having two spray cans ready to go just in case.
Yeah.
The story of the shoes, it was just all around, mwah, beautiful storytelling.
I
Excellent.
I have to. I don't know, man. I'm going a little too spotty. Um, but it's the same finish. I mean, like pretty much what turned you off from Cesaro and Roman was kind of the same thing. I think we kind of knew there's no way the Bucks are losing the titles this weekend, and I mean this week, and same thing. Like I think I'm going with Roman and Cesaro just because I think it was a little more believable that Cesaro was going to pull it off. And I think that's when you're watching it and not expecting Cesaro to win, because I did it. I thought the same thing too. Like, no way Roman's going to drop it to Cesaro, especially when you could tell they're building towards Seth Rollins and Roman, and but they made me believe it. Like, I'm like, wow, you actually had me invested in this match. You made me believe it. And they kept it I think 90% of the match was in the ring. 95% of that match was in the ring. And yeah, I mean, I would have I think, I guess both matches can be considered like, I don't know what you call it. How can I say it? Like, they were both going for the same thing, which was Cesaro was hot because of Daniel Bryan. And then AEW, they used the, Pillman because
Dark Side of the Ring.
The Dark Side of the Ring. So
Yeah.
I think we might actually have a toss up here.
Yes, it's pretty close, but for me, given the choice here of which one was more believable in the title change, I think the Bucks and Varsity Blondes was more believable that a change would happen more so
Yeah.
than Universal Championship. If
Yeah.
I
I think the only reason I would say that is because I can see maybe them saying, like, you know what, let's take advantage of the fact that Brian Pillman Jr. was just on this show and his dad, and then maybe kind of gives you the hope, like, all right, we're going to pull the trigger on this one.
Mhm.
As far as like, again, with Cesaro and Roman, I kind of see what you're saying because, like I said, I think they're building up towards Rollins. You could tell they're building up towards the two main guys and to go at it. But I don't know, man. I honestly thought Cesaro had it for a couple times. I honestly expected the Usos to come out. They didn't come out. So I think Cesaro did a good job.
Yeah, all things considered, Cesaro, he's been a talent that has been overlooked so long. I always remember WrestleMania 30, the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. He, picked up Big Show, threw him out with ease. You know,
Yeah.
ever since then, and for a lot of people, even before then, they saw what a talent he is. So, what? I do think we got a toss up here, man. You
I
know,
do. I think because it's one of those situations where we can't really argue the other one, which is a good
absolutely.
thing, I guess.
Yeah, good. I guess good minds think alike, right?
Yeah. But I mean, if you really want me to pick a better match, I mean, I could go with Damian Priest and The Miz. I mean,
Oh
those,
gosh.
they followed the rules. I'm just saying they followed the rules of the match. Uh,
People say, "Oh, AEW had the sparkles or whatever, this and that." Man, you guys got zombies, and the Miz being eaten by them and stuff like that. So, y'all can have that. Y'all.
you
uh,
know what? On that subject, real quick, if I do think, and I told you, I think sometimes as wrestling fans we forget the kids too, man. And I think that was a cool thing for the kids. Maybe not that, maybe for us older people were like, oh my god, this is so stupid. But you know what? The kids enjoyed it, and if they believe the Miz is dead, let them enjoy the Miz is dead. Or he's
just
a
for a little
zombie
bit, I
for a day.
guess.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
at least he could sell it now that he's injured. He's out for 7 to 8 months. So
Right. That is true. He's gonna be out for a bit, so speedy recovery to the Miz, right?
yeah,
So yeah,
yeah.
but we'll leave it at
But
that.
NXT was the show of the week, by the way.
Oh gosh, no. Dynamite, man, dynamite,
You know
and
what? I'm gonna buy myself a nice. I'm gonna have to wear my NXT shirt next time. Put it right here.
awesome, man. And to
Yeah.
everybody out there watching, what's your match of the week? Let us know in
Yeah.
the comments below. Who do you agree with? You agree with me? You agree with David? Let us know in the comments. And David, what do
Yes.
you got going on the wrestling store?
So this Saturday we have Alundra Blaze, or Medusa. She's the one. For those that don't know, she's the one that grabbed the WWF Women's title, showed up on Nitro, dumped it in the trash can, and she will be there this Saturday from 1 to 3. If you want to bring your replica titles, go ahead, but I can't guarantee they won't be thrown in the trash. Yeah, exactly. You might think I'm Eric Bischoff. Um, or Mongo. and and then next Saturday on May 29th, we have Alex Gracia. She's been on AEW Dark a few times, I think this year already. And I think she's done a match on NXT as well, but I'm not, I might be mistaken on that. But
Interesting.
I know she's had a WWE tryout recently, so never know. She might be a future WWE superstar, NXT superstar, or
Yeah,
AEW.
that's right.
So and she's also been on Ring of Honor, the new women's division. So
So
if
she's
you get a chance, come
yeah,
down.
yeah. She's hot right now.
Yeah, she's probably one of the hottest. And I don't mean looking, but I mean she's a good-looking girl too. But she's one of the hottest, probably unsigned talents right now on the indie scene. So if you get a chance, she'll be there Saturday, May 29th, from 1 to 3 as well.
Awesome. Sounds good, man. Well, thanks
Yeah.
again for coming down. I look forward to the next one.
Oh, the next one, I'm winning that one. Well, I might win this one. We'll let the fans
Well,
choose.
yeah, let us know. Who do you guys vote for here? Let us
Right
know.
here, buddy.
All right. See you guys.